Hello and welcome to the Hive's Diaries, Life on the Road. My name is Bee and I am an artist, healer, and practicing yoga teacher, and I'm finally back on the road in a brand new rig. Welcome to our first Clean the Van with Me vlog. Living in such a small space, this is a daily reality, especially with 3 cats and a dog on board. Yeah, things can get messy pretty fast, so let's dive in. Okay, we're heading off to the laundromat that Jesse sent. So my partner just took all of our laundry into the laundromat and he's going to start a load while I get to cleaning the van. I'm gonna start taking like all of the rugs and everything and just shaking them out outside, and then that'll just help get rid of some of the animal hair. Also, thankfully my friend Amanda sent all of our animal brushes, so those will all be here soon, and then we'll be able to get the animals on a schedule of brushing them regularly, because that definitely helps a lot. But also there's only so much you can do in a small space like a van. After I wipe down all the surfaces, I like to take the rugs out of the van. Then I use this miniature broom and dustpan. I love how small it is because it's easy to store in the van, and since we don't have much floor space, it works perfectly. I like to use this to catch all the larger debris, and then I usually vacuum the floor daily, sometimes even multiple times a day. Another daily chore is refilling the ice trays. We debated getting an ice machine, but honestly, using trays saves power and works just fine. Anytime we know we'll be stopped for a while, I make sure to fill them up, and since our trash can is so small, I take a big bag of trash whenever we find a larger can to toss it in. This is actually the fullest the trash has ever been so far. I know this is supposed to be a cleaning video or a full reset day, but honestly, in van life, every single day involves some version of this routine to keep your home in order. So because the van space is so small, I feel like every single time I clean, which has only been almost every day I clean, but like deep clean, this is my first time deep cleaning. But every time I take out the trash or just anything, I just think that I need to do a nice wipe down, just because it's such a small space and things just pile up and collect easier. And if you stay on top of it, then it'll stay clean. Okay, I just finished deep cleaning the van and it feels so good and so clean. And it honestly didn't take that long. It took maybe an hour to deep clean the whole thing. And also I was trying out different head parts on my vacuum because there's this animal hair one, and I did it on all of my furniture and I think it looks beautiful. These are just some extra water jugs that I have in case we run out of water. I also put the little topping on my stove. Currently my stove actually does not work. We still have to get it connected and everything. And now I'm a little bit hungry. We have some leftover croissants, so I think I might make myself just little croissant salami sandwiches. And then we also got this mini toaster. It's only supposed to toast one thing at a time, which is fine, but the reason we opted for this one was because it just draws so much less power, and sometimes I only want one half of a bagel, or I'm gonna make one slice of toast. This guy is absolutely perfect, and if I need another one I can just put another one in. But I'm going to toast up a couple of these little croissants and make them into little sandwiches, and then I think I'm gonna sit down and finally relax, decompress, and edit for the first time. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I'm gonna probably be putting out 1 to 2 videos a week, because I still, at this point in time, as I'm living this real time, I still have videos of the build I need to post, and then I was just gonna make this cleaning video its own video. Yeah, 1 week constantly moving moving and seeing friends, and already been to 2 raves, and it's only been 1 week in the van. So I would like to sit down and I'd like to edit. We do have, I don't know why I'm still holding this. So we had a Starlink in the RV, which was amazing, and I was able to upload my YouTube videos and stuff. And this is what turns on the power to our outlets and stuff. We also don't have any handles yet, so opening our drawers has been a challenge. Okay. It's been a super eventful week in the van. I can't believe we spent time in Texas. We went to a rave in Dallas. Now we're already in Colorado. We just went to a smaller show last night in Denver. Sorry, I need to flatten this one because she's not fitting in the toaster. But it was a really nice week, just kind of getting used to the van and coexisting in a spot this small with my partner and our 4 animals. Yes, 4. But honestly, I'm so excited. I absolutely love this lifestyle. I'm so excited for this journey. This is just the biggest dream come true ever. And a lot of people I know are like, oh, like I could never do that due to space or whatever. For me, I've always been able to make any place home. That's never been an issue for me. I absolutely love like small spaces. I've always loved camping as a child. Getting a little toasty. I'm gonna make a couple of these little sandwiches so we can use up our bread. I love little croissants. I've always been the type of person where I can make any place feel like home. I can sleep literally anywhere. Sleep has never been a problem for me. Falling asleep, going to sleep, sleeping, never a problem. I absolutely love traveling outdoors and visiting new places, and I've always thought like I just want to be there at sunrise. And I don't know, for me, van life just makes sense. It always has, and I don't know how long it'll make sense for. Maybe forever. Maybe I'll buy little pieces or houses or properties so that I can have like little home bases everywhere. I don't know. I have no idea. But all I know is this feels so right. It may be small, it may be minimal, but I want to see the world. I want to slow down in life. I want to see beautiful places, and my heart is just called to exist in them. I want to make art, and I want to focus on my art, and I want to pursue my passions and the things that make me happy. I have my yoga teaching license, and I haven't done anything with it. Would I like to? Of course. Life has been so busy. Getting away and being somewhere far away from all of the normal activities that you're used to and the people that you're used to. Like, I was literally just thinking about it yesterday when we were at the rave. I saw people that were clearly a regular rave group or family that's probably local to the area. And like, I have one of those families too. I have one back in Daytona, and I love them so much. And so now I kind of have to branch out, make new friends, make new rave family, new local buddies, which is going to be fun. Another thing I like, our fridge is very small. Therefore, we can only carry so many things. So I put in some leftovers. I normally eat almost all of my leftovers because I want to clear out the fridge and because I'm kind of seeing everything consistently anyways, you know? And then I'm just going to get ahead of the cleaning. We have our trash out and ready. Avoid a toastery mess. So this is my little meal. My carrots are actually kind of frozen. I need to check on the fridge and see if I need to adjust it. I think she's too cold. Got my little sandwiches with some carrots. Got my little speaker where I play music. My chai tea that I drink mostly in the morning. My new kettle. I got this. And my dog's drinking water. It had a little sticker that I didn't notice until after I had already bought it that says for decor only. I think I'm going to glaze it, put a little sealant on it, and still use this because she's the perfect size for the van. And then I might get it like hung somewhere, I don't know. Right now she matches, but this is also still not done. This is the only mirror we have in the van right now. We are going to be adding another one. So right here's the closet. We're going to put a mirror here, which is going to be great. Bean. TNG. And the magnolia's back there. The only thing left that I have to do today is I need to clean out the litter box, take out the trash, and then Alan needs to go buy some shoes. Also, we don't have latches or the struts to hold them open. We need to work on that. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this and I'll pick back up with you later. Welcome to the very first clean day in the van. In the future, we'll probably do laundry together, but I like that my partner did it. So who knows, that might be his thing. He goes and washes the laundry and I clean the van. Who knows? Okay, so on our little errand day, we decided to stop at our favorite place in Denver. So right now I am just touching up my hair with a little dry shampoo. It's DIY dry shampoo too, which is the best. We're currently at Edgewater Market in Denver, which is one of our favorite places because they just have such good food. And I also really like the shops, even though we lived in an RV last time we were here, and then now we're in a van. I can't like buy a bunch of things, but if I were to live here, it would be game over. I'd be here every weekend. My favorite spot is the empanadas, and then we go to a separate spot to get this hibiscus tea, and then there's like two places that Alan likes. One of them is like this taco place, and then I forget what the other one was, but there was another place. The last time we were here, he got the tacos. I can't wait to get another mirror too. There's also a nice little park, which is super nice. So I'm going to do my hair really quickly, and then I'm going to take Indy for a little walk. Alright, so I have not made coffee in the van yet, only because I don't really have a way to strain it, or at least not an easy way. I know that my mom, I believe, is going to be potentially getting me something for Christmas. Something that I remembered that I do have is, instead of using my Jetboil, I got the newer Jetboil so you can use this built-in coffee press. And I just think it'd be a really nice vibe to make some tea. The boys are currently in a mall right now getting some new shoes for Alan. He doesn't really have many snow appropriate shoes, so they're gonna look around and see what they can find. And I also know he just wants some new Hey Dudes just as like everyday summer shoes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this steep for a little bit, but I'm still gonna put this down on top of it. Don't forget to hydrate when you're in high altitude. Alright, I need to probably wash out my cup. Yay! Just kidding. Previous me already did. We just did laundry, so now all of this will be our new dish drying towel. There's a couple dishes in there, but not too many. I'm gonna do them later. Right now, I just want my coffee. So this is for our little Max air fan, and you can have air pulling in or air pulling out. I did make it a little bit warm in here, but also I like that there's, like, when I pull air out, it's gonna pull air through the window that I have on the bed, and the cats really love that. So just so that they don't overheat, I just turned the Max air fan on, but it is getting really, really chilly out. Let me check what the temperature is. It's 50. It was like 28 in southern Colorado. That definitely was not in shot for you guys, but here's my little Jetboil, and it gets hot when you know like what's in it. Love my Jetboil so much. Very grateful that I have a way to make coffee. I just feel like you never want dishes just sitting around. And I'm one of those people where it's already hard for me to relax when I have chores that need to be done. And now that my space is even smaller, it has just kind of intensified that a little bit for me. So I will enjoy my coffee, but I must do these dishes first. Okay, coffee is still steaming hot. Let me turn off my power. Oh my gosh, I have tiramisu still. Ah! Okay, my fridge is getting too cold because why is my milk almost frozen? I don't want that. I don't want her to be almost frozen. Is she chunky frozen? I don't like it when these are frozen. I don't want things to freeze. My carrots also looked frozen earlier. I just turned the fridge down. I think I turned it down in numbers. Does that... If there's any other van lifers out there that has any tips so that your things don't freeze in the back, that would be incredible. I'm going to sit down and start editing a little bit and relax until the boys get done with their shopping. This is going to be my work area for now. Andy's finally sleeping in her bedroom. Hi, Andy. No, she's passed out. Then we have Miss Tangerine and Magnolia. Oh, not her posing for the camera. That's open because we just did laundry and I have so many things stuffed up there. Work area. Dishes drying. And Bean is patiently waiting for her father to come back because that's what she likes to do. I actually just finished cleaning out the litter box and I was doing a lot of editing. We relaxed in the van after we made it all cozy, and my partner decided that he really wanted some In-N-Out, and we're literally so close to one, so we came to In-N-Out, and it seems like we came to In-N-Out at the perfect time. I let my dog use the restroom, we went for a little walk, and I came back while my partner ran to In-N-Out, and look at this crazy line. There is so many people going through this In-N-Out. In-N-Out is like right here. Hi, Bean. Hi. Absolute insanity. I think I interrupted myself, but I'm gonna try. I don't know why, but when I have the lights on dim, it does this like thing with the camera. Do you see those lines? In low light, and it's not bad, but it's not great. And then as it gets brighter, it goes away. So that I don't give you guys a headache, thank you for cleaning the van with me today. We're also going to get the stove wired up so we can start cooking in the van and not be eating out as much because that has been horrendous. We also want to put some latches and things on our cabinets of the van so they stop swinging open while we're driving. That would be incredible. More little van repairs to come. We're going to have some In-N-Out together, and then I'll probably see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me in my cozy van. Also, I think it's hilarious that I'm wearing green that matches. Like, if you know, you know. Oh, and one last thing. My partner went out today and got me this super cute Lego set. And it's kind of crazy because I literally was with Jesse. Jesse has a whole collection of these little Lego plants in his van, and he wants to glue them together and then place them around because obviously you can't have real plants. Well, you can, but pets, dirtiness, lack of sunshine. Just I don't want to keep a plant alive, honestly. So this is a bonsai tree, and I normally wouldn't like many Lego things in the van, but this is adorable. And I remember mentally telling myself when I was with Jesse. Like, oh, I don't really like any of these, but if I were to like one and want one, it would be a bonsai tree. And it's cool because you can like make it pink or you can make it green. I think I'm gonna make it green with some pink accents. And then we still have some shelves that we need to put up in the van. And I think after we put the shelves up, I'm gonna glue all the little pieces together and build this Lego bonsai. I hope this doesn't become an addiction. Luckily I live in a van, so I can only do so many. I'm excited for In-N-Out. What are these burgers?
Better with the sauce. Better than the bread.